This is the main railway station in Copenhagen, and this architecture is beautiful. All the structure is made of wood, and it's quite spectacular. The reason we're in here is because this is where we're changing our money into the Danish krona.
I sailed up the Skagerrak and sailed down the Kattegat, through the harbor and up to the quay, and there she stands waiting for me with a welcome so warm and so gay. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, friendly old girl of the town. Neath her tavern light on this merry night, let us drink and drink one down to wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, salty old queen of the sea. Once I sailed away, but I'm home today, singing Copenhagen, wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen for me. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, I've many a tale to tell, and though I'm a cobbler, I'd say I tell them rather well. I'll mend your shoes and I'll fix your boots when I have a moment free, when I'm not otherwise occupied as a purple duck or a mountainside or a quarter after 3. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, Andersen, that's me. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, I bring you a fable rare. There once was a table who said, oh, how I'd love a chair. And then and there came a sweet young chair, all dressed in a bridal gown. He said to her in a voice so true, now I did not say I would marry you, but I would like to sit down. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, Andersen's in town. I write myself a note each day and I place it in my hat. The wind comes by, the hat blows high, but that's not the end of that. For round and round the world it goes, it lands here right behind myself. I pick it up and I read the note, which is merely to remind myself. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, Andersen, that's me.
This is a bar that we've gone in to have a cup of coffee. It's very cosy. It's right on New Harbour.
Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina, dance, Thumbelina, sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? When your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall. Though you're no bigger than my thumb,
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 than my thumb.
Sweet Thumbelina, don't be glum.
Don't be glum.
Now, now, now. Come, come, come.
Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina, dance,
Thumbelina sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? When your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall.
Downstairs area. You can see all the exposed wooden beams, which are as old as old as old. Obviously. Cracks in the great wood.
There once was an ugly duckling with feathers all stubby and brown, and the other birds in so many words said, "Get out of town. Get out, get out, get out of town." And he went with a quack and a waddle and a quack in a flurry of eider down. That poor little ugly duckling went wandering far and near, but at every place they said to his face, "Now, get out of here. Get out, get out, get out of here." And he went with a quack and a waddle and a quack and a very unhappy tear. All through the winter time he hid himself away, ashamed to show his face, afraid of what others might say. All through the winter in his lonely clump of weed, till a flock of swans spied him there and very soon agreed, "You're a very fine swan indeed." A swan? Me a swan? Ah, go on. And he said, "Yes, you're a swan. Take a look at yourself in the lake and you'll see." And he looked and he saw and he said, "I am a swan. Whee! I'm not such an ugly duckling, no feathers all stubby and brown. For in fact these birds in so many words said, the best in town. The best, the best, the best in town. Not a quack, not a quack, not a waddle or a quack, but a glide and a whistle and a snowy white back, and a head so noble and a heart. Say, who's an ugly duckling? Not I. Not I.
The thing that you've got to be careful of here in this place is bicycles. They're everywhere. And there are free bicycles for tourists where you put a 20 or the equivalent of 20-seat piece in it, and you just deposit the bike at various places, and it's a white bike. But we were warned, the thing that you've got to be careful about here in this place is that you don't get run over by people with bikes. Yes, bikes and more bikes.